Now, good day to you, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back once again to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe just in case you are here for the first time, and also don't forget to press the notification bell so that every time I upload a video here on this platform, YouTube will automatically send you the notification. You can also support me by joining this channel to become a member by simply pressing that join button down below on this channel. Otherwise, to my returning subscribers, I also want to appreciate you so much, guys, for your continued support. So feel very much welcome, and I don't take your support for granted. Now, I just want us to go straight into our critical analysis for today without wasting much time. And today, I was reading this article from the Taifa Leo newspaper, whereby it was exposing the Azimio La Umoja Alliance leaders who have dumped Raila Amolo Odinga, others insulting Raila Odinga publicly as they declare their full support for President William Samoei Ruto. And remember that these are the same kind of leaders who participated or who are the very close allies of Raila Odinga and participated so much during the campaign period of Raila Amolo Odinga. So from your screen, let me just show you what this newspaper is talking about. You can see the leaders that I'm talking about here. First of all, you can see Honorable Junet Mohammed, the Suna East member of the National Assembly, who recently he has not been participating in Raila Odinga's or in the Azimio La Umoja Alliance political event, and that is why you cannot see Junet Mohammed in any of Raila Odinga's demonstration that he has been holding recently. And remember that Honorable Junet Mohammed was the chief campaign strategist for Raila Odinga, who organized campaigns thoroughly for Raila Odinga across the country. But currently, he has completely dumped Raila Odinga. You can also see David Murathe. David Murathe was assigned by the former president of Kenya, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, to take charge of the campaigns for Raila Amolo Odinga, especially in the larger Mount Kenya region. You know, he was assigned by Uhuru Kenyatta to try and convince the people of the larger Mount Kenya region to consolidate some support for Raila Amolo Odinga in the previous 2022 general election. You can also see Honorable Peter Kenneth there. And in my considered opinion, ladies and gentlemen, Peter Kenneth was the only person who stood with Raila Amolo Odinga since the beginning of the handshake. And Peter Kenneth campaigned thoroughly for Raila Odinga, especially in the larger Mount Kenya region and also in the entire Republic of Kenya, countrywide, without complaining, without asking for any opportunity, without asking for any political interest. He did everything for Raila Odinga. And when you talk about political loyalty, you cannot avoid mentioning Peter Kenneth's name in as much as Azimio La Umoja Alliance politics is concerned. So in my considered opinion, I think Raila Odinga should have rewarded Honorable Peter Kenneth in one way or another. Also, you can see Honorable John Badi from the Luo Nyanza region, who is not participating in Raila Odinga's or in Azimio La Umoja Alliance events. And remember that John Badi, is he the chairman, the ODM? He has a certain leadership in ODM party. And also you can see Wavinya Ndeti from Okampani region. You can also see Governor Mutula Kilonzo. Governor Mutula Kilonzo, you can still remember because I did a certain video about his recent remarks, saying that warning Raila Odinga against holding demonstrations in the larger Ukambani region. He said that he will not participate in any of Raila Odinga's useless demonstrations because these demonstrations currently held by Raila Odinga have no benefits at all for the people of the Republic of Kenya. You can also see James Orengo. James Orengo is currently the governor for Siaya County. And remember that he was also the legal advisor and the senior counsel of Raila Odinga. But recently, he is no longer participating in Raila Odinga's events because he is actively very busy supporting William Samoei Ruto's government from the larger Luo Nyanza region. You can also see Honorable Joe, the former Mombasa County Governor, Governor Joho, I haven't heard anything from him since Raila Odinga lost the previous 2022 general election. Rumors are that Governor Joho actually defected from Azimio Alliance, and he was actually planning to join the William Samoei Ruto's Kenya Kwanza Alliance government. You can also see Charity Ngilu there, and also Governor Simba Arati, the governor for Kisii County. Simba Arati was the one who shocked me when he declared publicly that he is currently supporting William Samoei Ruto's Kenya Kwanza Alliance government. Remember that Simba Arati had fallen out completely with President William Samoei Ruto, and nobody would have thought that they will reach a time whereby Simba Arati will declare his support for President William Samoei Ruto. So you can see these leaders have dumped Raila Odinga, and they played a very, very key important role in Raila Odinga's campaigns in the previous 2022 general election. So did they do this because they wanted to, or because they were bought, or maybe they were conning Raila Odinga? What could be the reason as to why they decided to dump Raila Odinga? In my considered opinion, ladies and gentlemen, I have only 4 reasons or 4 points why I personally think these leaders decided to defect from Raila Odinga's camp immediately Raila Odinga lost the previous 2022 general election. And my number 1 point, it is because majority of these leaders decided just to quit politics and focus on something else in their lives. You know, politics is a game plan, and sometimes you get stressed because you lose, you win. That's all about politics. So majority of these leaders, they decided to focus on something else, like Peter Kenneth and other politicians decided to focus on their businesses. Majority of them opened their businesses and decided to quit politics and focus on themselves. Number 2, maybe Raila Odinga failed to reward these politicians, some of these politicians, on several positions in Azimio Alliance opposition side. Somebody like Peter Kenneth, somebody like Governor Joho, very loyal leaders who stood by Raila Odinga's side in the time of need, but Raila Odinga failed to reward them. You know how the rewarding system of Raila Odinga operates. It is really questionable, according to me. You cannot compare the rewarding system of Raila Odinga and President William Samoei Ruto. So I think majority of these leaders became very bitter and became very angry, and they decided that they will no longer follow Raila Odinga anymore, and they will focus on something else, on themselves. And also at that point, it could be maybe these leaders decided to give up on Raila Odinga. You know, they were shocked. They did not expect Raila Odinga to lose in the previous 2022 general election. Majority of them were completely shocked because Raila Odinga had everything that he wanted to win the previous 2022 general election. He had the machinery, he had the deep state, he had the support from the former president Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, he had his support from his fans, his loyal fans, the Azimio Alliance supporters. So what happened to Raila Odinga? Everybody don't know about it. So majority of these leaders became, so that Raila Odinga lost the previous 2022 general election, and they decided to dump him because they gave up on him. And lastly, I personally believe that maybe it could be majority of these leaders only supported Raila Odinga or they were with Raila Odinga because they wanted to satisfy or to achieve their political objectives. You know, as a politician, politicians are very, very they know what they do. If you see, you must know the strongholds, the main strongholds of your political leader. Like for example, in the Luo Nyanza region, each and every politician who stood by Raila Odinga's side, who supported Raila Odinga, there was a high likelihood that that leader or that politician was elected in the previous 2022 general election. Maybe because they were elected and they achieved that leadership, what they wanted, their political objective. That is why they have decided to dump Raila Odinga. Maybe they were not loyal. they were just with Raila Odinga so that they can achieve their political objective. That was it for today, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what you think. Let me hear your thoughts concerning this video on the comment section below. Otherwise, I don't have much. Thank you so much for always supporting me, for watching these videos of mine. And also, please don't forget to support me by subscribing to this channel. Until next time, my name is Json. Thank you so much, guys.